Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in one of these? Stick around, I'll just show you. We are in cold Umeå today. It's almost October and it's freezing. So we're spending the night here, and I'm sleeping in the dock because I'm gonna be the first one to wake up in the morning and deliver my load. But I figured some of you guys, you wanna know what features we have, what it's like to live in a truck. So I figured I'll show you. So first thing we do is jump in the cab or the cabin, and we take our shoes off. We do not want shoes in our trucks because we do sleep in them sometimes. So we put them on the footstep every time we get in, no exceptions. So, and before we do anything else, since this caught my eye, don't forget to use my personal discount code AlexSystrom20 for 20% off of your entire order. Link in the description. As always, it's lit. It's gas. You need that. So that's step one. I'll just start with the basics. And as you may see, I put my steering wheel up for the extra space. And I'll just walk you through whatever is in here. And I did not clean. I did not put away my stuff. I just left it as is because I figured it might be more interesting. And so, I mean, you have a lot of storage space to put your stuff. 2 cup holders right here. I mean, you got drawers everywhere. As you may see, they are full though. And also, this one's got the coffee machine right here. All the trucks are different. Some of them have them up in there in the cabin. Some of them don't even have one. These are extra features. And same thing with the table. I think you have to buy that or order as an extra part or thing. And we do put some cards here and stuff and stamps. And I mean, so, and you even got a little, I was gonna say cup holder, but bottle holder down here. Bed is right here. Sometimes they do come with double bunk, and the top one is right there. Sometimes you order these with just the cabins up top. And I mean, I don't like the double bunk because I mean, I'm just alone every time I drive, so I have no use for that whatsoever. So, but I mean, it's all preference, and sometimes some people bring their friends or girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever it is, and they want to have separate beds, so that can be good for those reasons. And what else do we have? So mattresses right here. Sometimes they have a little lever thing. This one doesn't. You can pull this and you can pull the bed out if you take the seats and move them forward a little bit, so the bed will extend and be wider. If you have that, that's an extra add-on as well. Costs more, but some trucks or some Scanias have them. And also, these right here, sorry for the mess. It's not just me. This is like literally everybody else. These meal prep boxes are mine. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The rest is not mine. So you can order this with like a refrigerator here or a freezer, and a refrigerator here or a freezer, or swap them out, or do both storage like this, or it's all up to your preference, right? But this one's got a refrigerator here. It's pretty roomy. You can see right here, I got a 33 centiliter can. Doesn't really go all the way up. I can fit like 3 meal prep boxes on top of each other, and that's pretty much about it. If you do have a Scania S series, instead of 3 footsteps, you got 4, and the floor here will be flat, and you don't have this thing right here, this step, and that means your refrigerator is also going to be taller, which means you'll have more room and more space for more stuff. Me personally, I prefer the Scania S series because you sit a little bit taller as well. It's just a preference. Most people like the R. I just like the space, that's it. And I like a big refrigerator. But moving on, other than that, just press this little tab right here, push it all the way in, and then it stays there. This one's got, I think this has paper towels that's gonna fall out, but it didn't. So you got storage here, got a little sunroof here. I actually have the blind folded here. You can open it here, push this one up like this. I don't know if you can see that. And some trucks do have electronic sunroofs. Hold on. This is the hardest part. making this stay. I'll fix that in a bit. In this storage right here, we put microwaves in a little converter down here. It's these are extras as well. They do not come with them standard. So you'll just turn and it's gonna fix your food, right? Or warm up your food. Extra storage right here again. And also, as you see, you got storage pretty much everywhere. Like you can put stuff here, and these are for you can have like cigarette, what's it called, like cigarette outlets. You see here. And same thing back here. Storage, lights. So same thing here, lights. And you can also control your truck, the lights in the truck from this panel right here. You got a little USB thing to charge your phone. And this one looks like a telephone, but I'll tell you this, it's not. This is to control the heater. It's just 17 degrees. You can actually set up the temperature and lower the temperature from here. And you can also have this truck is also equipped with a parking AC, pretty much. What you do is you hit this little thing right here. So if you have this little symbol in your Scania, that means you have a parking AC, high and low. But we're not using that, we're using the heater. And then you'll set the temperature to whatever you need. If you want to turn it up, I think this is as loud as it gets if you have the fan on high. So it's not going to bother you too much. I'll just turn that down, otherwise I'll be sweating to death. And also, I forgot one of the more important things. Whenever you're eating your food, I do sit down here, press these two little tabs right here. You see on the V8 symbol. Press this, drag this thing out like this, and you unfold it, and there you go. Here is your dinner table right there. So just pull that back, press that, and that's also extra. You have to pay extra, order that specifically from Scania. Most of them have it. I don't think anybody orders them without, but good to know. And there's also storage right here. You see, you got storage everywhere. And I even I even forget about all the storage space and stuff like that. But coffee machine, refrigerator, microwave, and bed. That's pretty much it. And I'm actually gonna make my bed, and I'll show you. I am tall. I am 190 centimeters tall. What is that? 6'3", almost. And I'll show you how comfortable I am laying down in this bed in just a moment. I'm pretty used to living in these trucks nowadays, so it's hard for me to explain like pros and cons, because then again, I'm just used to it. But I'm gonna move my stuff here just real quick. So this is what I do. Like, I'll put them to there. I'll move the seat forward a little bit to get some extra space here. You can fold this up a little bit. I got all my bed stuff in this bag right here because I don't drive the same truck every time, so I need to bring my stuff all the time. I'm also going to do the same thing to this one. I'm gonna push it a little bit forward before I put the sheets on and the pillows and stuff. You got these curtains with a little tab thing right there, and you do this. You can also fold this sun visor down all the way to there, and you'll just leave that to like there. And then what's nice about this is you'll drag it all the way around like this. You can put it in front of the dash. And this one also has a zipper, so we'll zip to that one. So you'll be totally covered in darkness. I usually just put it on the dash like that. Can shut the lights off, don't need that. And so same thing here, got a little tab thing. Press the tab, that comes off, and you'll just drag it around all the way in front of that table. I don't usually zip them together because you don't need that, but so that's what it looks like, right? All covered up. And this one also has the curtains here, so you'll pull these down like this, and you can also drag this in the roof here to close off for the bed. So same thing with this, fold it down, push it all the way to there, and then you got the bed inside here. Pretty cool, huh? So you don't have to worry about the daylight if you're working night shifts. I'm gonna make the bed real quick. Done. You might not be able to tell the difference because it's very dark in here, and I got gray sheets, but pillows right there. A lot of people give me shit. They say I sleep facing the wrong direction. You're supposed to have your face here so you can control everything from there. I don't know why, but I started doing this like 8 years ago, and it's just a habit. I don't know, sometimes I try sleeping over there. I do not like this though, because like my shoulder width is pretty wide, so I usually hit this sometimes, and I don't feel comfortable doing it. But so that's pretty much it. And you see, again, I am 190 centimeters, 6'3" almost, and I still got some headroom. I mean, not a lot, but like that much. So it's not bad at all, actually. So if you're a tall dude, you'll be fine. If you want to brush your teeth in the truck, pro tip from a Swedish Viking: whenever it's cold as hell during winter, roll down the window, sit in the seat, and like hang out to spit out the window, because sometimes you do not want to. It's cold as hell. I mean, it's not even October yet, but it's already cold. It's not cold enough today, so we're actually gonna step outside real quick. I'm gonna brush my teeth outside, because this is just, you know, hanging out the window and stuff. But like, you'll just brush your teeth and just spit out the window. You can hang out. That's just my personal tip, because I drive up north and it gets cold as hell. When you get like negative 20, 30 Celsius, you do not want to step outside to brush your teeth. Like you'll freeze to death. So like, you'll sit here, have the heater on, brush real quick, spit out, and then you're done, right? But we're gonna step outside. All right, moment of truth. Oh, so cozy. All right, so this is me all the way to the end here. So my head is not hitting it, but it's pretty close. And my feet are not hitting it either. I got a few inches left, like a decimeter or so. So this is what it will look like pretty much laying down. And I mean, it's not the widest. The seats right here and the walls right here. So whenever you want to roll over, like, you'll have to like jump and then go on your back and like jump again, and then like you can't like roll because like you're rolling into the wall. Like you kind of can't. There's a stop right here. So, but boys and girls, mostly boys, because the majority of you guys watching are men. Like, I think like 99%. And they say that there are a lot of females getting into the industry. I rarely see any. So the very few ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the videos coming out. And do not forget buffenergy.eu. The link is in the description down below. Check that out. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.